Start.
A very good evening to one and all present here. I am Swetha. I am from the Department of Costume Design and Fashion. I am here to take the topic of fashion designing, which is one of the most important as well as the simplest topic ever which I have seen. So, coming to the topic of fashion designing, the portion which I should not omit or which I have to cover the first is the color harmonies. So when I speak about the color harmonies, everyone knows colors are the key point in a fashion industry. So without color, we can't design a garment. So coming to the color schemes, we have the colors are being divided into three schemes. First one is primary, second one is secondary, and the third one is tertiary. So why the colors are being divided into three aspects: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary colors means which includes red, yellow, and blue. Why these three colors are being called as primary colors? Why means these are the prominent colors being seen in a color scheme. So the prominent colors means red is more brighter, yellow is brighter, as well as the blue is brighter. So these colors will combine together to get the other colors. So that is primary colors, and next one is secondary colors. Secondary colors means, as I have said you, the primary colors will be combined together to get the secondary colors. As I have explained you, the blue and yellow, these two colors will combine together to get the green color. The yellow one and red one will mix up to form orange. The red and blue will get the violet color. So these are the secondary colors. And tertiary colors means when you mix up primary colors with the secondary colors, we will get a tertiary color. As I have explained already, yellow plus orange, we will get an yellow orange. That is just a shade I can explain you, yellow orange. There is no apt word for that particular color. So as like that, the rest of the colors is been listed. So when you mix up a primary color with the secondary color, we will get the tertiary colors. So altogether, this primary, secondary, and tertiary, these three segments will form the color wheel. We can call this color wheel as the Prank color wheel. Okay, so this Prank color wheel will have almost all the shades of the color which we will be able to see, and the rest of the colors which we are seeing in the industry is the mixing of all these colors. Okay, next is, in a color harmony, we will be able to see monochromatic colors. What is monochromatic colors? Actually, the monochromatic colors is nothing but if you are taking the red as a single color, we can explain the monochromatic color as the shades of red, tints and shades of red. What is tints and what is shades? Actually, when you mix up black to a particular color, we will get the shades, and when you mix up white to a particular shade, we will get the tints. So the tints and shades of a color is a monochromatic color harmony. Next is analogous. Analogous means, as the arrow shows, you are taking violet. In a color scheme, you have the violet color here, and the two colors which is adjacent to this violet is what analogous color is. Okay, so if you are taking red, you have the violet and the orange. So this will form a color scheme. This is what analogous colors. And next is complementary. Complementary colors are something which will complement the other one. So if you take a red color means the complementary colors means which falls exactly opposite to the red one. In a color wheel, the colors will be falling exactly opposite to one another is what the complementary colors are. Okay, next. So next is triad. Triad means every colors we can explain only with the help of a color scheme or a color wheel. So triad we can explain with the help of a color wheel, which means when you put a triangle, the ends of the triangle meets in a particular angle. This is what a triad colors are. So when you take red, you have to draw an exact triangle. You will get yellow and blue. So this is what primary, as I explained you already. And from this primary, if you draw another triangle like this, you will get the secondary. So as like that, however, you can join a triangle with three colors, you will get a triad color. Okay. So these are all about the colors. Next we will see about the principles of design. Only with the principles of design we will be able to design a garment. So principles of design includes the first one, which is the proportion. What is proportion? Proportion means it is something, a relative balance between a body and a garment. So if I am wearing a sari, means the sari should suit me in such a proportion that it must be carrying myself. So the proportion can be according to the body size, and the proportion can be according to the illusion. Next is balance. Balance is one of the most important point we have to keep in mind while designing a garment. So first one in balance is, we can state that balance is a state of equilibrium. So equilibrium means it must be in a balanced state. So the balance are of different types. First one is formal balance, which means if you cut a body into two equal halves, both halves looks alike or similar. That is what formal balance are. Informal balance means if we cut our body into half, one side will be in one form and second side, in the sense of a garment. One side of a garment will be in one form and second side of a garment will be another form. Vertical balance means, as I have said you, vertically it should be in a balance. Horizontal balance means horizontally it should be in a balance, and radial means a balance which is been radiating from a particular point. That is what radial balance means. Next, rhythm. Rhythm means what? A sense of rhythm. So a sense of movement. Everything should be in a sense of movement. So rhythm through repetition means you can create a rhythm of an eye through the designs. For example, if you have lines which is moving from a shoulder to the waist, like our eyes also will be moving according to that. So that is what rhythm through repetition. Rhythm through line movement. First one is rhythm through repetition means a single motif can be repeated into several forms. That is what rhythm through repetition. Rhythm through gradation means a single motif to be graded in different sizes. That is what gradation is. Next is emphasis. Emphasis means keeping our vision on a particular point. So emphasis can be created by such points. First one is contrasting colors, bold and unusual shapes you can give for emphasis. For eye-catching patterns you can give, and complex textures you can give, attractive design details you can give, interesting trimmings. Trimmings means something for decoration. Harmony. Harmony means altogether, if you finish a garment, that should be satisfying for us as well as for the wearer. That is what harmony means. So harmony can be created through these points, which is like adjacent colors we can give similar shapes in our pattern as well as related textures in our pattern. Thank you.